that physicality question.
Yeah.
What's your answer to that? Who sums up physicality over there?
I agree with him. All 11. We're trying to get all 11 hats to the ball for sure. You know, all of my teammates, anybody we put on the field is going out there to hunt, trying to get the job done. So I say all 11. We want all 11 hats to the ball every play. So that's the goal, and that's what we go out there and try to do. We try to train those reactions.
Is that something that coaches talked about, like from day one to now, is just establishing that physicality?
Absolutely. We've probably done pursuit drill to start practice every day as a defense. So yeah, absolutely. That's been the goal. Get to the ball. We know if we got some. We know if we're messing some. See, we got some crazy guys, but we know if we got some mistakes and stuff, effort can clean that stuff up. So just getting to the ball and hustling and trying to get there, that'll clean everything up.
What other stuff do you do behind the scenes to kind of foster that physicality? You mentioned the one drill. What else?
Every day after practice, I go try to strike the bags, work on my hands, try to keep using my hands because we all football players. We all want to blow people up, use our shoulders and head and helmets and stuff, but you can't play like that no more. So just trying to use my hands and stay off blocks and just stay moving, honestly.
You feel like that's one of the big areas you kind of improved this fall? Just kind of striking and shedding?
I wouldn't say that's the biggest area. I say probably my feet was the biggest area I improved. I try to improve my feet, and then I'll say my eyes as well. I probably say my eyes is the best thing I improved above my feet. Just knowing where to put my eyes pre-snap, knowing what to look at, looking at the formation, looking at splits. So I would say my eyes probably got the best this offseason.
When you say your feet, is that just moving like laterally quicker, or what does that look like for you?
So lateral movement, breaks, not just not slipping out there. You know, you can slip, breaking, slip, opening up, shuffling, running, just keeping my feet under me, not getting too wide of a base, not getting too narrow of a base, so I can move and be as powerful as I need to be.
Do you have the helmet communication?
I had it out there today. It was my first day. Yeah.
And how's that feel? Is it comfort? Is it weird? Like, what's that like?
It was normal. It was pretty normal. He told me a few things. I took it in. Told the defense, cut it out, play the snap, try to make the play. So it's cool. I mean, it probably takes some time to get used to in game. I don't know how it would feel in game with everything, bullets flying, everything's going real fast, but I get used to it. It's nothing. It for sure helps. Coach Hayward talking to me, giving me keys, pointers to help players around me play faster. So anything to help my guys play faster around me. Yeah, it's a win for us.
And you expect you'll be the guy when you're on the field to have it?
Yes, sir. I think so.
With the team that throws the ball as much as Idaho State, at your position, like what's your main responsibility? What are you keeping in mind?
Well, underneath coverage is very important. A lot of teams lack underneath coverage because their linebackers, some linebackers are just focused on the run and stepping up. So, but underneath coverage is very important, especially under those crossing routes, 10-yard sticks, being able to buy the sticks so my safety can stay high, stuff like that. But yeah.
Is that a responsibility you feel really comfortable with?
Yeah, for sure. I feel good in coverage. Like I said, my eyes have got better. My feet has gotten better. So those two things alone help you, and then everything else plays into play. I recognize the formation, try to get an idea of what they're doing, stuff like that.
You brought up everyone talking about wanting to be the first one to get a tackle. Who's your bet?
Me. Yeah, we've been talking about that for sure. That's the competitive part about this team that I like. We've been talking, and yeah, I got my money on me. I'm hunting. I'm coming out hunting for sure.
You've talked about the physical improvements you've made, but mentally, how different of a player do you feel than say back in the Sun Bowl?
Mentally, I feel like I'm in a whole different space. Mentally, honestly, trying to step into this leadership role, trying to get my guys to go because coaches told me the team will go as I go. So if I come out flat, then my guys are going to come out flat. So I just kind of try to come out on fire for my work, just try to go, just try to get them to go. Because I know every day is not going to be, sunshine. Every day you're not going to want to do this, but we got to go. We got a job to do. So just trying to be that guy.
What would you say is the biggest difference between Coach Bray's defense and Coach Hayward's defense?
Biggest difference? I won't really say there's too much of a difference, honestly. Two different coaching styles, of course, but it's similar, still in the same family tree. I wouldn't say it's too much different, just two different coaching styles. And even there, it's not too much different, as I can tell you. Like, we started every day with pursuit. Like, we're going to get to the ball, we're going to hustle, we're going to play. So, yeah, not too much difference there.
You guys trust takeaways a lot?
What do you mean by trust?
Stressed.
Stress.
You guys practice and talk about and work on takeaways.
Right. We do stress takeaways. We've been stressing that since the spring. Okay. I remember one day Coach told us he wanted us to get 4 turnovers. We're like, oh, shit. Hey, we go get them, get the 4 turnovers. But, yeah, we're stressing turnovers. Anytime we can get the ball back to the offense, we know we got a good chance to win the game. So we're just trying to hunt for the ball. The ball is the program. We preach that. So, yeah, we're trying to get the ball.
Is there anything coach does to recognize turnovers? Do you guys talk about them the next day watching film, or does he like give hand anything out, or is it just
It'll probably be in the plays that cause winning clips.
Okay.
So yeah, if you get a turnover, we'll probably watch it in film,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we got the chainsaw. But other than that, shit, good job for doing your job.
Yeah. Did you get to 4 that one day in practice?
Um,
Whenever that was in the spring, you said the goal was to get 4.
I did not get one that day.
No.
I did not. I got
Did
one in
it-
the spring though. I
Okay,
did get a
yeah,
pick,
yeah.
but not that day.
Are any of the younger guys or anybody on the team in general, have they kind of surprised you with how disruptive they are in the sense of kind of getting those turnovers this fall?
Yeah, we got a lot of young guys, especially in my room. Dexter Foster, I mean, kid's an animal. 6'3", he can move real well. He's young, but he makes those freshman mistakes sometimes, but not too often. So that's something you want to see. So he's for sure a good young guy. We got Shamar on the edge. He's a good young guy that's playing. He came in and surprised me. Good movement. Zakai, he hasn't played that much, but Zakai is also a good young guy that we have. So we got a bunch of good young guys that's flying around. We still got Dre in the back end. We got a good young guys. Got a nice young running back, Sala. I'm a big fan of Sala for sure. Like he's gonna be good.
It's quick, right? What's it like kind of going up against him?
Not fun. He's real fast. It's not fun going up against a fast back. Real explosive, agile. He's a nice back for sure.
Take away your competitive, I'm going to dominate this guy. If there's one running back coming at you in a one-on-one on this team, who's the last guy you want to face?
Last guy, I don't see a guy I don't want to face.
Yeah.
I don't see a guy I don't want to face. But no, we got some backs that run hard. Jam runs it hard. I mean, he's probably the reason I got on this shoulder brace right now. But Jam runs the ball hard. Hank definitely runs the ball hard. We got some strong backs for sure. They're getting north and south. So those are good things I like to see. They're hitting the holes hard. They're not scared of contact, trying to run through people, but still elusive at the same time. So they get to the end zone.
Was there a moment where you found yourself in the B gap and Saladin was in front of you and you realized he's really got it, or what was
Yeah,
kind of the
actually,
moment?
it was actually one in camp. I had him in the hole. I kind of dropped my head, and he gave me a little, and I was like, yeah, okay, young guy's nice for sure. But yeah, he's nice. I've been watching him. Very explosive, very fast. I didn't know he was that fast, but kid's real fast.
Idaho State has multiple quarterbacks that could line up. How much time do you spend concerned about that, or is it more focused on just what you guys are doing on your side of the ball?
Yeah, we focus on that for sure because one quarterback might like to do something and the other one likes to do something. So studying tendencies and studying formation recognition, personnel as well, that'll help you play faster and know what play is coming. Because sometimes you might have a throwing quarterback, sometimes you might have a running quarterback, sometimes you might have a quarterback that likes to sit in the pocket, so just paying attention to those things when you watch film will help you play faster.
2 quarterbacks is not too unusual. 4 is pushing it.
4 is pushing it. 4 is definitely pushing it. But those are things you just, you feel out as you get in the game. You just try to stick to your rules and play ball, not try to think too much about it.
Thanks, Melvin.
No problem. Thank you.